Let's do this. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back to
The Drunken Library.
And we have brought Jame back.
Yay!
And this week we are going to be talking about one of Amber's favorite books. It's Kindred by Octavia Butler. You can't really see it because we're a little far away from the camera today.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's good. It's a good story.
Reach your human arms.
Do it. No, it's a really, really good story. It's like historical fiction meets sci-fi
Meets Native American.
Native American.
African American.
There you go.
Meets women literature. I'm drunk, you guys, leave me alone. I just had to swallow my beer so I didn't spit it all over when I laughed and or inhaled it and died.
No.
Uh,
So this book here called Kindred,
It's amazing.
it's about this woman Dana, and he was using
don't
it
worry about me.
as a pointer slash mustache.
Point stash.
Sexy. Anyway.
Hey.
It's about a woman named Dana in the 1970s. She and her husband, Kevin, they just bought a house, and they're unpacking their house, and suddenly she is sucked back in time to...
The antebellum South.
Yeah, antebellum South, pre-Civil War. And she ends up saving this kid's life. His name is Rufus. He is very important to Dana.
Yep.
He is actually an ancestor of hers.
Spoilers.
So if
I
she...
didn't read the book.
Liar.
Well, what do you guess happens after that, Jame?
That's some shit.
Alright, some shit. Well,
Not wrong.
that is correct. But no, so Dana ends up saving Rufus's life on numerous occasions, and she ends up being transported back and forth in time, and her stays in the antebellum South get longer and longer.
And longer.
Yeah, and she ends up being there for several months at a time.
Grandma, what big eyes you have? We're not doing that book, Jame.
God damn it, Jame. And she actually gets kept as a slave for a while.
Now you talk about the book. It's our spirit stick.
Oh, God. We should say some things that are relevant. What happens to Dana, Jame?
Where she keeps getting transported back and forth from the present to the past, and she finds out why Rufus is relevant to her life in the present. And then she tells her present husband everything that's going on in the past, and he's like, what the fuck's happening? And she keeps disappearing for longer and longer times.
Actually, at one point, she brings him back with her.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's
no.
right.
He, hijinks her supernatural
he's
bullshit.
He's holding onto her arm when she gets sucked back in time, and since she's touching him, she brings him back with her. Thank you for passing along the spirit book. And when she gets transported back, though, he's not nearby, and he ends up being stuck in the past.
For 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's not okay.
And eventually she gets brought back again, and he finds her, and they're reunited. And I burped.
Hi.
That happened?
It did.
I didn't read the same
You
copy.
did read the same copy. You just were not paying attention. Okay.
That was the exact same
Okay.
copy
Girl.
because you both
Girl.
borrowed mine.
Girl.
Girl. Weightlifting?
All right.
I give that a 3.
That's a 3. 3 out of 10. They're reunited, but Kevin is different after being stuck in the past for 5 years.
Her present husband.
Yeah, that's the husband.
Now, I
Kevin.
don't know if we actually mentioned this, but Dana is African American. And Kevin
is
Caucasian. So,
Biracial couple.
Which is cool.
Which is fine. It's the 70s.
It is a little strange when they get brought back in time, though.
Yeah. Because, they can't tell anybody.
No, so she ends up saying
burped.
that you did.
Wow.
She ends up saying that she is a slave and he is her master, and that's how they kind of explain them being together, and that's also kind of how they protect her from getting hurt.
Yeah. But then, like, when she... and he's stuck in the past, like, he has to survive in the grand... Oh, right. He has to see some shit and deal with some shit that is some shit.
It is some shit.
Would you say there's shit?
There's a significant
Kindred.
amount of shit.
And Alice is a slave at the time of Rufus.
So
Alice was a free
Oh.
woman from birth.
But
And then she rejected Rufus, and then some shit
shit
went down.
happened.
I don't recall specifically what, because it's been a hot minute since I read this book.
Couple months.
Oh.
But as she ends up getting captured and kept as a slave, because she doesn't have her papers to prove that she's free. And then she's one of Rufus's slaves, and then he forces her into making babies with him. And she hates him, but she loves him, but she hates him, but she loves him.
She mostly hates him.
She mostly hates him, but she kind of loves him. And then, it's weird, because Dana's relationship kind of mirrors hers with him. Like,
In a way.
in a way, because Dana cares about him more, but also he never actually has, like, sex with Dana, and he doesn't even really seriously try.
Yeah. Until later.
Yeah, and then
And
he
then
does, and then
she's
she's
like,
just like, that was a
"Nope."
mistake. No, because I won't help you anymore.
And, like, Dana, being an African-American woman from the 70s, which is when the book was written, so it's, like, modern, being pulled into the past, into the antebellum South, like, she's really struggling. She's, like, she's
There's like the
doing
culture
what
shock.
she has to do in order to survive, and she's like, I don't understand how it is that I can so easily
like
adjust, concede
adjust.
to being a slave.
But it's really, are you okay?
Adjust.
It's moments like this. Oh,
This fucking book.
so this fucking book.
It's a great book. Octavia Butler is a genius.
There's that.
With
But yeah, this book is really, really good.
I made them read it.
It's got something that appeals to everyone.
Also, another thing is that Rufus knows about Dana being from the future.
No, it's a really good book, and it's actually really, really easy to find in a lot of used bookstores and stuff. So if you see it, pick it up. It's super, super good. I promise you'll like it.
It's also really accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no matter how much you like to read or whatever.
It's not even that long.
Yeah.
It's
I read
not
it when
that
I was
long.
14 for the first time.
And I read it when I was 25 for the first time. And I still liked it. You should also comment if you have read it and tell us what you think. Like this video, subscribe, tell your friends.
All of that.
Let us know if you want to see more of this fucker in our videos. He's not offended. He's just pretending. Anyway, and have an awesome day. Bye.
Bye.